Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually going to be speaking about Dawn of War 3. Now I know a lot of people have been asking why don't I play Dawn of War 3 that much. There's a couple of reasons which I will explain later in the video, but the main reason is that I just don't find it that fun, to be completely fair. I know that may get some people a bit mad and say, oh you're overreacting, but at the moment I'm just not really having fun with it. But maybe this new news will turn my view actually on the game. The developers posted a post the other day and it is for a brand new community update. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through it and discuss and talk about some of the stuff which they talk about. So let's jump in and let's get started. Okay, to start it off, we basically got a new game mode or game modes. Well, one of them is an old game mode, which is Annihilation, where you have to just go around and destroy everything. They actually say here, wait, make that Annihilation modes, and it goes in. I'm actually just going to read this right from the page. It says, Dawn of War 1 fans feel right at home in Annihilation Classic, which is where I just talked about, where you have to just go and destroy everything on the map, which is my favourite game mode. I love that to bits, especially as an Imperial Fist player, because I'm known as a turtle. I just build a huge base surrounded by turrets and just wait for everyone else to wipe each other out, and then just stay there until the other guy gives up. It is the best tactic. The Primarch Primarch Rogue Dawn used it at Terra, and he won Horus, so you can't say it's not a good tactic. To win, you'll need to destroy the core structures of your opponent. It's tough, but we've added a couple of tools to help you out. New doctrines that will help you build faction-specific turrets throughout the map. So it looks like we're going to have new doctrines with turrets and stuff to upgrade. Want a head start? Question mark. Load up Annihilation with defense to kick off the match, with several of these turrets already installed throughout the map, buying you more time to build your army. Both modes will be available in custom match for 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2 and 3 vs 3. We will be releasing a video later this week with more information. So they're going to be releasing a video, and they're also going to do a Twitch stream at 10 AM PST on Friday, June the 16th. So if you want to go and watch that, make sure you check in for that. One of the big things that I'm actually missing throughout this whole community update for me is the Last Stand game mode. I was hoping that they'd announce Last Stand. Maybe that's coming in an expansion of some sorts, but at least hint at Last Stand. You know, I'm still waiting for that Last Stand game mode, because for me, Dawn of War, Retribution, and you know, that was one of the things that made me go back. And I actually used to really enjoy it, playing with the hero, and especially I've said this so many times on my stream and stuff when people ask me about Dawn of War 3. This game focuses on heroes, so I'm scratching my head wondering why they haven't got the Last Stand game mode, which is a hero-focused game mode. The only thing I can think of at this time is that they're basically going to give it us in a future expansion. I don't know if it's going to be you have to buy it or anything like that. Hopefully not, but hey, there is still hope for Last Stand, but who knows. Another thing which it mentions here as well is that both game modes will have custom 1 vs 1, 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3. Where is the 4 vs 4? Dawn of War 1, 4 vs 4, 8 players, free for all. Come on, that's what we need. I love free for all game modes. I really do love them all, because it's just every man for themselves. And I basically do the tactic which I just said before, where I just turtle my army inside the base and just wait for everyone to wipe themselves out. It was the best tactic ever, hands down. I've actually got a video somewhere on my channel where I win playing Dawn of War Retribution, was just building turrets and everyone just wiping each other out. It was great. It was marvellous. I'll try and link in the description if I can find the video. Anyway, let's move on to the next point. So we are getting a brand new map in the game called Mortis Veil. Just to add to this is that they also state in this article that all the maps that are currently in game at the moment are going to be retrofitted to host Annihilation. So the ones who are, you know, they're all laid out for Power Core at the moment, maybe the structure is going to change somewhere within their map, so it will support the actual Annihilation game modes, which we just spoke about. This map actually itself, it does say that it's going to be able to host Power Core and Annihilation as well. So it's just not a new Annihilation map. It's going to be able to host Power Core as well. Moving on to the next subject, it is the engines of Annihilation, which is, well, I was going to say new units, but it's not new units, it's new skins for some of the units that are in game. So for the Imperial Knight, we're going to get House Raven. I remember when I had an actual Imperial Knight, I actually paid up in that scheme. So the Imperial Knight Paladin is going to get House Raven, the Exalted skin for the Wraith Knight, and the Death Skull skin for the Gorkanaut. You can see on the screen and stuff the fancy little preview they've put out. Skins, not too really hyped about that. I would actually prefer new units maybe being added into the game. Maybe some new heroes, stuff like that. New units, do you know what? I'm going to say it. Give me some Primaris Marines, now that Primaris Marines have been announced. I wonder if they have the actual license to show or make Primaris Marines into the game. I'm not too sure, but I would love some Space Marine grav tanks and stuff like that. I'm sure that would be very, very fun. So it says here, just to end it, this will all go live on in our Annihilation update on Tuesday, June the 20th. So just under a week, this update's got to be coming out. So let's see. Maybe this is a step in the right direction, but I still feel some of the core features are just not being addressed. One being that when I play this game and I make a huge army, I want that army to slug it out. I want it to be a nice, awesome battle, but it's not. It's over in a couple of seconds because you have these units which just wipe out armies. They just two-shot, you know, your army, and it's just gone. You've got, you know, the orbital bombardment, the what's it called, the Wraith Storm, which rips your army apart. I know they're very, very cool mechanics. I'm not going to argue that, but it's just alright. Your army's gone, and then that's it. There's no more fun to be had, and that's why I've really just stepped away from multiplayer. Is that I'm just not having fun playing multiplayer at all. It's just so unfun, to be completely fair. It's just not fun at all. So I think that is one of the core things which gets on my nerves in this game, is that it's just the battles are over too fast. I love the base building. I actually love building my army. I love getting a huge army, but I just think there's just too much emphasis on the heroes. And you know, if you have the right setup of heroes, if you get them to a certain level, it's just easy game for you. Then you can just wipe out any of your opponent's army. It's just, yeah, it's just not fun at all. Hopefully they'll address that in the future. Hopefully they'll see this video, and maybe if you guys can post some comments and post your concerns, maybe they'll read it as well, and maybe they can address it in the comments. That'd be really, really nice, devs, if you would do that, but who knows. Anyway, chaps, that is me done. I hope you've enjoyed this small little update, and yeah, let me know how you feel about it. See you all in a bit, and thank you for watching, and have a great week, chaps. See you now, and bye bye.